In English, direct objects receive the action of the verb in a sentence. They answer the questions what or who receives the action of the verb. So, in order to find the direct object noun, we have to ask ourselves. So, let's look at the first example. Escuchamos la música. So I ask myself, ¿qué escuchamos? And I would say, la música. And that would be my direct object noun. In the second example, Luisa compra la casa. And I ask again the question, ¿qué compra Luisa? And then I would find that la casa is the answer to that question. So, we want to know how do we replace these? So, we have to learn the direct object pronouns. In Spanish, the direct object pronouns would be me, te, lo, la, nos, los, and las. As you can see, we have a singular side of the and a plural side. In English, these would be me, you, it, her. La would be it. Whoops, I gotta correct myself. This would actually be him, and this, the la, would be her. Because you gotta remember that in Spanish we have gender. On the plural side of the chart, nos would be us, los would be them, and las would also be them. Okay, so now let's look at some sentences where we're actually replacing these. Okay, so let's look at the same exact sentences. Escuchamos la música. Remember, you see la música in green because that is your direct object noun. Now we want to replace it with a direct object pronoun. So in the second example, la escuchamos, you can see that we have replaced la música for the direct object pronoun la. In the other example, Luisa compra la casa, we ask ourselves, ¿qué compra Luisa? And la casa would be your answer. That, again, is your direct object noun. But we want to replace it to avoid that repetition, as I said before. So then we say, Luisa la compra. So I've replaced the noun la casa with the direct object pronoun la. Okay, and if you kind of observe a little bit, right, you can see that by replacing it, we have also moved kind of like the position, because in Luisa compra la casa, the noun la casa is after the verb, but in the other sentence, Luisa la compra, the direct object pronoun is before the conjugated. Okay, the direct object pronoun is placed before the conjugated. And I'm going to kind of cross this out because it's the conjugated verb. We will continue to practice in class. Gracias, chicos.